Hello and welcome to the installation section for your CircuPool Balance Control Acid Injection Kit. This system works alongside your Balance Control Upgrade Kit to automatically maintain perfect pH levels in your pool. Before getting started, make sure all equipment is powered off and the acid tank is empty. Choose a dry, well-ventilated area to place the acid tank at. After opening the provided bracket packaging, use the provided screws to mount the plate to the tank. Then secure the dosing pump to the mounting bracket with the two provided Phillips screws. Next, drill a 3/8 hole near the base of the acid tank. And insert the grommet. Now grab the provided tubing and cut a section about 48 inches in length. After cutting the tubing, insert it through the grommet, leaving some extra tubing outside the top portion of the tank. At the other end of the tubing inside the acid tank. Insert the tubing 4 inches into the weighted strainer and make sure that the strainer can reach approximately 24 inches out of the tank lid opening. Next, place strainer back inside the tank and ensure that the tubing and strainer rests at the bottom with no kinks. Once complete, grab the pump with the mounting bracket and slide it onto the tank. After, grab the other end of the tubing and slide the ferrule and nut to the end. Then insert into the suction port of the pump, then finger tighten the nut. Grabbing the provided tubing once again, determine the length of tubing to reach the balance control housing from the acid pump, then cut the tubing. Then slide the ferrule and nut onto the tubing. Then insert into the discharge port of the pump. After, finger tighten until it is secure and route the rest of the tubing towards the balance control cell housing. Before proceeding, you may need to install the injection port to your balance control cell housing, depending on the combination of products you purchased. Once confirming that the injection port has been installed, unscrew the injection port's locking nut, and you should have 3 pieces of the injection port. With those pieces, slip the locking nut and ring over the discharge line. Then fully insert the conical coupling into the tubing. Next, connect this assembly in place by tightening the locking nut to the injection port. Be sure to hand tighten the locking nut until snug. Unscrew and open the bottom portion of the control module. Make sure no power is connected during this step, and locate the second protective grommet from the back left of the control module. Then feed the pump cable through the protective grommet. And connect it to the port on the board labeled Pump 24V. After, close and tighten the panel. Now open the lid to the acid tank and grab the weighted strainer. Place it into a bucket of water for priming. Open the My Pool app, go to pH settings, and toggle the Start Pump Manually button. Let the pump run for 5 minutes. Check all the hoses and fittings for leaks during this time, then toggle it off. Once the acid pump is primed, remove it from power. Always wear gloves, goggles, and protective clothing before handling acid. Next, carefully fill the acid tank. Low-fume muriatic acid is strongly recommended. Do not overfill the tank and ensure the lid is securely closed after filling. If you haven't already done so, go to the pH settings in the My Pool app and adjust your pH set point. A typical ideal pH set point are 7.4 to 7.5, but your pool needs may vary. Congratulations! Your acid injection system is now installed and ready for use. Note that if you are beginning with a high pH level, more than 0.5 higher than your set point, you may get notified in the app that you need to press reset so that the acid pump can continue operation. This is a safety feature and may happen a couple of times until balance is achieved. Once your pH set point is achieved, continue to regularly check the acid tank level and app status alerts. Proactively maintaining the tank level can help avoid the need to reprime the system and ensures continuous ideal balance in the pool. If the acid tank level goes down to empty and the system is unable to maintain the pH set point, you'll be alerted and need to reset the acid pump in the app after you've refilled your tank. This concludes the installation guide for the CircuPool Balance Control Acid Injection Kit. For more help, troubleshooting, or video resources, visit circupool.com/help. Thanks for choosing CircuPool Advanced Pool Systems.